Oops. Oh, there's a good start. That's better. Okay, there we go. Hi there. Welcome to my kitchen on a Saturday evening. As I tend to say on the spur of the moment videos, I am not asking anyone to drop what they're doing and come rushing over just to watch this YouTube video. You can always watch the playback. I am just wasting time on a Saturday evening. We just had a nice little thunderstorm roll through here. Nothing seems to have happened in my case. And I'm just waiting for this large cast iron pan to heat up so that we can make some bacon burgers. The pan, for the record, is the large Great American Seal pan, the one that Cracker Barrel released in 2015, and it is now the one that they have re-released. Although the one they've just re-released at Cracker Barrel now is in a 12-inch size. So it's bigger pan, it's heavier, and it's also more expensive. Unfortunately, you can't deny that. On their website, apparently they're selling that at a $40 price tag. And if you're a collector, well, that might not be a bad thing because the design on this pan is very nice. I'm quite glad I was gifted with this back in 2015, for instance, and now seems like as good a time as any to put it to some use. Namely, making ourselves a couple of burgers tonight. Oh, hello everybody. Jose Latias, Midnight Lacey. Hey, I can see the chat this time. The last time I went live, I wasn't able to see the chat. It seemed to disappear every time. So that's interesting. Yeah, and evening, folks. But as I said, you don't have to interrupt anything. However, I think we are already hot enough to get things going. Yes, we are. So that means let's have some fun and make. And actually, I should start by toasting a couple of hamburger buns. Because, yeah, one of many things I still have not been able to do very well is toast hamburger buns. Apparently, if I toast it in the grease, it tends to get them all sticky and soggy. So I'm trying again to simply toast these buns on a dry pan. Here is the Lodge cast iron press. And we will just let that go for a few seconds. It should not take very long. And hello, stumbled on this today by accident. I've never been able to catch you live. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you, Cast Iron Fan. Well, I mean, Saturday night is typically not a time where a lot of people go live. Well, actually, people are going live all the time on YouTube, but it's not a typical time for most of us, and that's why I've already said, oh, good, I think I finally got these things to toast right. So, hey, there's one lesson learned. 3, oh, come on, there we go. 3 and 4. So there's a start. And now, for the bacon. This is regular bacon, although I laid it on double thickness. Figured that should be enough for a couple of burgers. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jose Latias. Hello, Corey Clark. And hello, Smoke from Crispy Bacon. What else is new? In fact, I better crack open a window. There we go. Hopefully, since the cats have been going outside, there's less chance of trouble trying to sneak out that window. On the other hand, there's quite a breeze blowing, so it's actually affecting the, oh nice, it's actually affecting the pan. Oh, that's better. Now I'm actually thinking I may have to get a windscreen or something for when I open the window. Always something. In fact, because of that, Guess I better close this and open the window on the other side. If it'll let me. Come on. Oh, wait, don't tell me it's stuck. Oh, there it goes. Now, actually, the window on the other side opens in the other direction. What? Sheesh. Nice to know that. All right, let's move this around a little bit. Let's do it this way. There we go. Come on. That's better. Modern day large cast iron pan. So it's funny, I don't see this bacon sticking, do you? Granted, it had been seasoned already, so I'm kind of cheating in that respect. As the description says of this video, this is these are going to be bacon burgers with peanut butter added. Yes, peanut butter. What can I say? I was stricken by the urge when I saw this short video of a guy who simply poured some melted peanut butter over his bacon burger, and he pretty much had an orgasm over it. So I thought, hey, why not? I mean, you figure as well. I mean, after all, peanut sauce is very popular with Asian food. So how bad could this really be? And I'm definitely a fan of trying new things. Hey, large press again. So I figured I might as well give it a try. Hope this doesn't stick to the press. No, as a matter of fact, it did not. Yay. Of course, this press is all greasy now. one thing I didn't consider. So I can't put it back on the range. On the other hand, that should make it a little easier to press down those burgers. We're probably almost done with this bacon anyway. In fact, I'd say we probably are done with this bacon. One more press. And let there be bacon. 2, 3, 4. There's one thing they don't tell you about these bacon presses is how to scrape the grease off of these things after you press them. Oh well. I'll just lay this bottom up. And now, Borzy burgers. 1 and 2. These are pretty thick burgers, though, so I can't make flat patties with these. However, wiggle it around a little bit, and probably make sure this thing doesn't stick. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oops, there goes that grease again. And now, of course, it's a matter of waiting until these things cook thoroughly on the inside. One of many things I have not been able to do very well are burgers. Oh yeah, for starters, the handle gets hot, folks. Anyway, one thing I have not had a lot of luck with are decent burgers. My burgers tend to be overcooked on the outside and pink on the inside. And even though a lot of people like pink inside their burgers, I'm not a fan of it. I am a fan of well-done burgers. I love my steaks medium rare. I love my whole meats, my unground meat generally medium rare, or at least beef. But burgers, I prefer them with little to no pink. That's just me. Guess I'll make venison smash burgers tonight. Hey, that sounds like a plan if you ask me. Oh yeah. It would probably help if I seasoned these things, wouldn't it? What I've got here is some rosemary salt that I had used in a recipe previously. And why waste it? And pepper. There we go. Typically on these things you're supposed to wait until the burgers look like they are done. The done part pretty much is starting to come over the edge. I think I might actually test that with a probe thermometer. Funny thing is, in a way, it's kind of going to be cheating because after these bacon burgers are done, I'm just going to melt the peanut butter in a microwave. Yeah, it's simple enough. I just simply have some creamy peanut butter. And I will put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. And then if need be, another 30 seconds. And that should make it melted enough to pour over these burgers. I've discovered Flavor God. That Spock is fantastic, and some Kinder's red jalapeno with garlic is really good too. That all sounds good. What skillet are you using tonight? I'm using a modern day Lodge 10-inch skillet from 2015. This is in fact the Cracker Barrel 2015 Lodge skillet. And it has the same design on it that is on the new pan that that Cracker Barrel has just released in its restaurants. That is the American Seal, and they actually call it the Great Seal. It's modeled after the Great Seal of, I'm not sure if it's the Great Seal of the United States or the Great Seal of the President. I actually forget. I'd have to look it up. But again, if you go to Cracker Barrel, I went to Cracker Barrel today to check it out. And also to see if it was in a 10-inch size again. It was not. It's only the 12-inch size. This is a 10-inch pan because, yeah, as I said, I've had this one since it was first released in 2015. All right, let's see what's some carefully. Yeah, that's what I mean. This burger here in the center is barely reaching 70 degrees. So I definitely need to be a little bit more patient here. I'm thinking I'll probably flip it when it passes 100 degrees. Trying to drop a few pounds and be healthier, so I've been to mostly salad. Burgers with bacon and peanut butter? Are you kidding me? Actually, no. This is going to be my first time trying it too. So I guess you could say I'm trying it so you don't have to. Unless I like it, then I'm trying it and I will, so that you can try it. I get from Costco. Add some onions mixed in, also not bad. I'm not sure what the taste of onions would be like with this. So that's why I'm just going to go with a very basic burger with a little bit of seasoning, as you can see, and the bacon and the peanut butter, and that's about it. Anyway, this is teaching me to be patient because, as I said, I don't want pink burgers. Sounds like a good deal, fun to watch. Well, thank you very much. I guess you could call it, what do they call it these days? ASMR. And I forget what ASMR stands for. Even though I know what it's supposed to be like soothing sounds. Or heck, you could just call it food porn. Because after all, we've got ourselves burgers and we've got ourselves bacon. What do you get when you cross burgers and bacon? Heaven. Grilled onions and A1 makes a great addition to your burger. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying it doesn't. I am doing it this way just because I wanted to experiment. Get a lid over them helps keep them through. Well, you've got a point. Give me a second. Pick up a large lid here. And that should probably help cut down on the grease splatter too, unfortunately. Because now I do have to actually mop some of it up. And that's also the reason why I'm not putting cheese on this, because again, I did actually see another video where a guy tried putting peanut butter on a cheeseburger, and even though he tried, he said it did not appeal to him. So I'm not sure if peanut butter and cheese goes well together. On the other hand, I feel it would be much more likely to go with the bacon, because you figure the peanut butter has a lot of sugar in it, and we do like putting sugar on things like, say, breakfast sausages, for instance. Big Boy seasoning salt is my all-time fave. Alright. With any luck, this should be enough to flip. At least that's my hope. So, well, they definitely look crisp. They definitely have a good crust on them, at least. That I'm happy about. Getting a good crust on my burger is another one of those things I've had difficulty with. So that in itself makes me happy. A little bit more of this rosemary salt. Rosemary salt, that's just some salt with some dried rosemary mixed in. And what else? Oh yeah, of course, pepper. There we go. Now, as you folks suggested, on it goes. Cheese crackers with peanut butter are pretty tasty. Well, yes, you do have a point there. So who knows? As a matter of fact, I don't have cheese with me at the moment, unfortunately. Cheese doesn't seem to last long in my kitchen. I have to keep replenishing it. Don't ask me why. On the other hand, I got some fresh ground beef today at the local Price Chopper. A 4-pound package at $3.99 a pound. These days, that's not bad. Since I'm probably using about a pound of it here, means I still have 3 more pounds of ground beef to go through. It also means the cost of what I paid for that ground beef probably, ooh, there we go. cost of what I paid for that ground beef probably would get me one burger at Five Guys. So, yet another reason to cook at home. And with that, there we go. This is a thick burger. Oh man, is this a thick burger. I think I should have used bigger buns, in fact. Everybody remembers the "Where's the Beef" commercial. Well, you definitely can see the beef in this. It definitely does not have a great big bun, a big fluffy bun. It certainly is a big bun. Alright, so here's a starter. Now for the condiment. And here's where we simply go into the microwave. Cast iron dude here using a microwave. Okay. Anyway, I figure folks will want to see a shot of the pan as well. Whereabouts Clico? Do any of the people here text each other so you can exchange pictures? I'm sure they do. Though, on the other hand, I do encourage folks as well. You know, I've got a Facebook page. It's simply called Cast Iron Chaos. And folks are free to post stuff on there. Even though Facebook insists of only putting mine on the front page. But nonetheless, you can still post things on there. Yeah, maybe about another 30 seconds. Did you see my message about texting? Hello, 4Jim44. And don't worry, folks, we are almost done. After all, again, this is a Saturday night. Well, again, this is not Wednesday. I'm not going to be here for an hour and a half. I mean, it says here I've been live for 22 minutes, and I am just about done. All I got to do, of course, is the money shot, which would be tasting it. Because, yeah, I am as curious as anyone as to how this is going to taste. There we go. Now we definitely got ourselves some melted peanut butter. This is going to be nice and hot, too. All right, let's put this aside. Move over to here. And drizzle just a little bit onto this burger. In fact, I don't know if I'm just being timid, but I'm just going to put it on one burger first. And there we go. Now, I guess, get to see me. Actually, I know what to do. Switch this around again. Actually, that's new. I don't remember being able to switch like that. But nonetheless, here is our peanut butter bacon burger. And let's see how it tastes. Juicy. Oh, good. Very little pink on the inside, too. This may be my best burger, frankly. And what is the result? Thumbs up. This is pretty darn good. So as you can see, I'm going to have the second burger like that. Again, just consider peanut sauce is something very popular with Asian, especially Thai foods. So why not? Oops, got it upside down. That's all right. So, I guess okay. So 2 tops and 2 bottoms. Oh well. Anyway, I am giving this a thumbs up. I will say again, try it. Try it at least once and see if you like it. I think it's pretty good. I'm going to be finishing these with no problem at all. And that will make a good supper for tonight. But there we go. What's the subject for Wednesday night? I actually don't know yet, but I'll figure it out. That's the best I can say. I have a pulled pork recipe that uses peanut butter. Sounds good. Yeah, try one bite at first. I think you'll like it. I am not complaining about this at all. In fact, you might even want to spice it up. Make something of a spicy peanut sauce. Again, folks familiar with Thai foods will probably be very familiar with spicy peanut sauce. So, yeah, the worst it can do is kill you. Well, that pretty much sums it up, yeah. But in this case, it is not going to kill you. So, I would say yes, give it a try, folks. Let's have one more shot of the cast iron, and then we'll call it an evening. So thank you, everybody, for showing up on such short notice. Once again, this is the 2015 Cracker Barrel Lodge skillet, which they made with their Great Seal, the Great Seal of the United States, or is it the Great Seal of the President? I do not remember. Either way, Cracker Barrel has just released a 12-inch skillet now, today, well, last week. Oh, excuse me. A 12-inch skillet with that very same American Seal logo on it. So you can see it on their website. Because it's a 12-inch skillet and because, and also because prices have gone up, they are selling it at a $40 price tag. And they're not paying me to say that. I'm just saying it's there. However, collectors might be interested. However, I think last year's Walking Liberty 50-cent coin skillet was, quite frankly, far more attractive. I was really, really glad to snatch that up. This one, on the other hand, is still good. And folks who probably get it they won't be disappointed. It's a Lodge pan. And that's really about all I'll say, I guess. Big Thai food pan here. You have me now. Thai hot peanut sauce. Yes, exactly. Make a hot peanut sauce and put it on your burgers. That's my suggestion. And that's about it, I guess. As I said, I won't keep everybody. I've got a couple of burgers to eat. And besides, it's Saturday night. Have some fun, everybody. Thank you very much for showing up. And we will, never met a chunk of cast iron I wasn't attracted to. And we will catch you all later. So thank you once again. Have a good evening, everybody.